What we're going to talk about is the impact that millennials are having on the retail landscape. The size of the markets are reflective of population, but they're also reflective of the embracing of e-commerce. In Canada, our market is worth about $34 billion. That is a 50% increase year over year from the previous year. So in Canada, e-commerce has exploded. And this is largely because we're very conservative, we're slow to adopt technology, even though there are Canadian companies here selling e-commerce technology. Our businesses tend to be more conservative. The US is probably the largest e-commerce market in the world. Everybody says China, but China is actually smaller than the US market. And then you've got the UK at 67 billion. It is the largest e-commerce market in the EU. It's bigger than France, bigger than Germany. So who are the Gen Ms? The Gen Ms are born between 1981 and 2000. In 2015, their age group were between 15 and 33. So they're coming into their prime earning years. They're coming into their prime spending years. They're starting families, they're going to start to spend, but they're buying in a very, very different way. You have to think about it. We've been trained. Many businesses are still living in this 19th century model of the transaction. You go to the store, you buy something, you exchange money. A lot of retailers are basically a showcase for product. There's no experience around the product, and that has to change. Because millennials expect to interact with brands in the way that they want to do, and they want to do it across many platforms in the same way. So, you need to be innovative, you need to be quick about what you're doing, you need to be thinking about all the channels you're going to sell in, and you've got to think about all the data that's going to come off those channels. And how do you provide data to those channels to satisfy the customer experience? This data-driven world that we're in today requires a central point of data truth. When you're trading in the online world, you're trading on the cleanliness of your digital data. If your data is poor, your experience is going to be poor. Map out how data moves, and when you're selecting applications, you've got to look at how you can integrate. You've got to look at the APIs that are available. APIs are application program interfaces. They are the modern way of integrating. In the past, we used legacy flat files, which were batch processes where you move data. Today, data is moving in real time.